general manager of Raw. But it's matches like this that Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Eric Bischoff are responsible for. And that's why I hope Stone Cold decides to stay.
Oh, I gotta agree. I can't imagine if Raw was stuck with, well...
Don't say it.
Yeah,
please don't say it.
With Eric Bischoff running the show week in and week out by himself.
We've been down that road before.
I know one thing.
What?
You'd be fired. Let's face it, you're incompetent. Well, at least compared to JR.
I'm a big Jim Ross fan too. You know that. And I'd appreciate it if you tell everybody else that.
Now, you don't have a genuine bone in your body. You're lying. Why do you want to? Why even go there? Why lie?
Here we go. Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels. Now keep in mind, Shawn Michaels is a man that Chris Jericho has admitted to idolize, trying to pattern his career after growing up and getting into this business.
So like you did JR.
Exactly.
And then the first chance that Y2J got to take advantage of and get rid of Shawn Michaels, he tried to do it. Kind of like you and JR.
Nothing like that.
Okay, right.
Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, both men so experienced in and outside of this ring. And this is a very, very even matchup as we saw at WrestleMania, and I expect nothing less here tonight.
You know, I remember once before when JR got hurt. You were right out here like a shot. You know you were. You were like waiting in the back.
I am a team player.
And now what happens? JR gets burnt. Oh, here you are again, Coach. But go ahead, call this match. This is a classic. Oh, look at this.
Chris Jericho now in control with a nice armbar on Shawn Michaels. And now there goes Jericho out to the floor below for the first time in this matchup. Somebody is outside of this ring, and no doubt this one will go inside and outside the ring. And referee Earl Hebner will have his hands full with Shawn Michaels and Y2J.
Look at Jericho. That's got to make him feel like, well, like an ass clown. I mean, he's embarrassed. That's a humiliating maneuver right there.
Well, you know, Chris Jericho may, insult the people of Los Angeles, but you know that deep down, Chris Jericho wants nothing more than to impress everybody here in Hollywood and around Los Angeles, because he feels like this is home for him.
Oh, yeah. The king of bling bling?
You know what that is, don't you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Exactly. Chris Jericho does. Everybody that's hip does. I'll explain it to you later, but right now, a test of strength and a test of wills.
Wait a minute. You're not going to try to tell anybody you're more hip than me, are you?
And I think it's pretty obvious.
You might need a hip replacement. Uh-oh, look at this.
Now both men are trying to fill each other out. And Chris Jericho with that ever-present smile and smirk on his face as he's in control of Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah, but you know what can wipe that smile and that smirk off? A big HBK victory, just like at WrestleMania. You saw the look on the face of Y2J after that match, didn't you? Look at this.
Oh, quick toss by Shawn Michaels, and these two, they know each other so well after battling at WrestleMania.
Wait a minute. Did you just call that a toss? I never heard JR call something like that a toss.
You have a problem with that? Chris Jericho, big shot to the midsection.
Why don't you call this match what it is? I dare you to say slobber knocker. Come on, I dare you to say it.
I'm not going to call it a slobber knocker. It just wouldn't sound right if I said it.
Oh, you got that right.
Oh, big shoulder block by Chris Jericho. Everybody's been anticipating this matchup for the better part of 2 weeks. And you talk about anticipation.
Oh, wow.
Shawn Michaels trying to...
That was a slobber knocker right there. Anticipation on the part of Y2J. No, look at this.
Oh, and a quick roll. Will this one be over before it even gets started? Oh, Shawn Michaels reverses. And just like that, Chris Jericho, both men so athletic. And this one can turn on a dime. And several quick counts by referee Earl Hebner. And I wonder who's getting more tired right now. Oh, beautiful back bridge and set strength. And if you ever wonder if Shawn Michaels' back is 100%, take a look at that right there. Oh, and it covered two on. Chris Jericho just at the last moment gets out. Shawn Michaels again catches Chris Jericho. Well, King, while we have a quick second, we know that Kane is under house arrest awaiting the fact of whether or not Jim Ross is going to file charges, but Kane has yet to arrive here tonight at the Staples Center, and we know that he's going to go one-on-one with RVD later on tonight.
Well, we know that Linda McMahon said that he's going to be escorted. Whoa,
another covered.
Kane's going to be escorted from the door of his home right here.